Hello there, welcome to the second tutorial on your Java. In the last tutorial, we have completely understood the concept of local variable. If you have still not gone through that, please go through our playlist which will give you the local variable concept. So in today's class, we are going to understand another important concept called as the instance variable. Well, before we go on to the instance variable, let us just quickly revise what is this variable. The definition of variable looks like this. What's it? It is a storage space for storing your data. So with this basic understanding of this variable, let us proceed ahead for instance variable. For now, let me push this aside. So the topic of discussion today is instance variable. So now what is an instance variable? So in order to understand that, let us take the same example that we took in the previous class. I'm having a variable a which is created in my memory like this. I need to add some data into that. I'm adding data 10. I need to create another variable b like this, inside which I need to add data 20 like this. So what's the operation that we were supposed to perform? A plus b like this. So this will give me one result which has to be stored inside another variable. That is what I'm telling it as c. So now, what is there inside A? Inside A, 10. What is there inside B? Inside B, 20. So what's the end result of this? 30. So this is how the things look in your memory, similar to what you had in the previous. But the programming perspective when it comes to instance variable would change. How, sir? How it will change? Let me take you through the program. As normal, my Java program will always start from a class like this. I have a class by name calculator. Inside the calculator class, as normal, I'm going to have one function called as the main function. So what is there inside the main function? I'll not speak as of now. First, let me show you what is there inside your class calculator. So inside your class calculator, I'm going to add two variables. Variable A, variable B. So A and B are the variables that are present inside your class. And as normal, it will be associated with what? It will be associated with the data type int and int. Now, what is the next thing that I should be performing? I need to perform the addition of these two variables. Well, before I perform the addition, I need to add values into it. That's very important. So I'll come inside the main function. Whatever A I have here, I'll bring a copy of it here. But this time, I'm not going to specify the data type here, because I'm making a use of this variable A inside my main function. And I need to add the value. Which value? The value 10 that is here. I need to place it here. Look at this. The variable B that is here, I will be bringing it here. I need to add the value to it. Where is the value? Here. Look at it. So now A is containing 10 and B is containing 20. So now what is that I have to perform? I have to perform the operation of addition. How do I do it? Like this. And the end result should be stored somewhere. Where is it to be stored? It should be stored inside C. So what should I do? I will be creating the variable C inside my class like this. Notice. And it is also associated with the data type int. So now I will be bringing a copy of that here. And I will be adding the result of A plus B into C. As normal, what I will be doing? I will be printing the result. How do you print the result in your Java? I will be using system.out.println statement. Sir, what is the difference in this program? The difference in this program is these three lines. In the previous program, I had not written anything inside the class. I had not declared any variables inside the class. But now I am declaring these three variables inside the class. So any variable that is going to be declared inside the class is what we call it as the instance variable. I repeat, any variable declared inside the class is what we call it as instance variable. So the definition of it is here. And the output for this program is here. Now, once the execution of this entire program is done, what will happen? The memory that is allocated here will get deleted like this. I hope I'm completely clear with this. So the definition of instance variable, again I'm repeating it for the third time, that is a variable that is present inside the class is what we call it as instance variable. I hope you have got the clarity on what is this instance variable is all about. Now, what is the difference between instance variable and the local variable? What's the definition of a local variable? Look at this. Any variable present inside a function or a method is what we call it as a local variable. Any variable that is present inside a class is what we call it as instance variable. I hope I'm completely clear with this. So, next we will have to look into another important concept called as the static variables, which you will be noticing in the next class. Keep following us to know more concepts like this. Thank you so much.